Yo, like, subscribe, hit notification, drop a like for me. Make sure I ain't doing it for nothing. Shout out to y'all, man. Yesterday, man, I got up to 18 likes. I don't get many likes like that, but it does help me. It does help me out with the reach. You know what I'm saying? The engagement and the likes help me out with the reach across YouTube to help my video get discovered. Okay, haven't had that many likes since preseason NBA. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. Um, oh shit, today. Lynn. I mean, uh, what's the kid's name? Green. Green didn't get there. He didn't even hit his K prop. All right. I did tease him and damn Webb down and got plus money for those guys and in the parlay. They strikeout props. I think I went 6-6 or 6-5. The latter got crashed. Took Webb strikeouts, and then Webb didn't get his outs though. So and Cole didn't get his outs either. I ended up taking the Yankees on the run line. I took Cole 7 strikeouts and the Yankees on the run line. That was a nice parlay. And I told you guys I was going to. I hit multiple hits, runs, and RBI. Shout out to Harper, Castellanos. Bohm didn't get there. Trey got there. So they keep on trucking. And you can see right here. Albies, my number one guys from yesterday was Albies, Ozuna, and Arsha. They all got there. I did a parlay. Told you I was going to do it. I took 3 total bases for Ozuna, 3 total bases for Arsha, 3 for Albies, 2 for Riley, and 2 for Nolan Jones. Okay. Those were all my killers right there. All my lefty killers right there. So I put them in there. I should have did it earlier. The parlay only came out to plus 1,700. And Dodgers. I don't even know. Remember, I didn't get to that part of the game. I left a little too early yesterday, in that parlay. But I ended up taking the lefties. Because those guys were looking really, really good to me. The parlay was only a plus 42. I mean, I'm saying plus 42, plus 425. I took Freeman for 2 total bases, Hayward for 1, and Muncy for 2. All right. I should have took Hayward for 2 because he hit a bomb, but that's neither here or there. Don't matter. That's gone. All right. So it is what it is. Had a nice productive day. Hopefully you all did too. I wish Green would have hit those Ks for me, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. The Yankees, they got a hold to them lefties. Like I said, it was a good day, man. It was a good day. Texas Rangers lost their game. Trash. I don't understand. That's crazy. Whew. New York Yankees at Detroit Tigers. Now, I don't have a lot here. But hey, it's college football day tomorrow. Drop some plays for me, man. I'm not a super big, college football guy. I'm going to support other YouTubers around the industry and check out some of the plays that they have. And I'm going to, tell some of those guys. All right. Now, like I said, not my favorite game, not my 2 favorite pitchers here. All right. Schmidt and Manning, not my 2 favorite pitchers here. I don't know. Well, I will tell you this. 2 bats that I do like, Riley Green and Carey. All right. So Schmidt's pitching his worst to lefties, and that's just self-explanatory. If I'm taking some bats or whatever the case may be, it's going to be those 2 guys. Maybe a hit parlay or something like that. Could talk you off the hits, runs, and RBIs for those guys. So those guys are definitely in play, okay? Let me see what the numbers are. I haven't sprinkled on anything yet, so I'm getting ready to sprinkle, though. Riley Green hits, runs, and RBIs at plus 100. Hey, Kerry Carpenter minus 105. That's pretty decent value. So it is what it is. All right. I told you I was gonna start doing 3-pick home run parlays. And I went out there, I did a 5-pick yesterday, and then I always round robin it. However, I said I was gonna do a 3-pick, and if I would have done the 3-pick, it would have been Azuna, and it would have been Olsen, and it would have been Azuna, Stanton, and let me see who else would have been in there, because I would have round robin it too. So let me see. 1 second. The guys that I took was Alvarez, Muncy, Ozuna, Stanton, and Vladdy. Okay. Shout out to Toronto. I hit them on a 1.5 as well. And Vladdy got his hits, runs, and RBIs. Either way it go, I would have taken yesterday Stanton, Olsen, and Muncy for my home run. And I would have round robin that, and I would have profited. And instead, I didn't bet nobody straight, and I didn't get no money yesterday. I just got smoked because I did a parlay and I did a round robin. But that's I'm still living in the past. All right. All right. So here, Miami Marlins at Washington Nationals here. 3 bats stand out to me. All right. So we don't have any hits, runs, and RBI sitting at 2.5, except for Reyes. All right. He stands out for me. I don't know if I'm gonna get there at 2.5, but you're gonna get good value at plus 120 here. Okay. Let me see something. So Reyes, he is batting .868 versus righties. Yon Don, he's pitching his worst versus righties. Versus lefties. And then which is not much, but Jazz Chisholm. Okay, so I'm looking at Jazz Chisholm. He's 2 for 8 with a home run versus him. And like I say, Reyes is 1 for 3. However, on the flip side, I like Thomas versus any lefty, really, to tell you the truth. He's got a home run off of this guy. He's 2 for 12 versus him. He's like a 984 OPS versus left hand pitching, and Braxton Garrett he's giving up like a 770 OPS versus right hand pitching. So that just about sums it up. We got an over under 8.5 in this spot. I like those 3 bats there. Maybe I might go for a hit parlay and just take interesting. Maybe I'll just take Reyes and any combination of the 3 was fine to me. A couple other bats was standing out to me, was popping out, but I'm just gonna keep it simple, okay? I might put Jazz Chisholm in the home run parlay. I might. But either way I go, moving forward here, they don't have that third game, which is who is that? Who plays that next game? It is so we don't have lines out for the Padres and the Giants game. I'm quite sure. I mean, Giants been rolling out bullpen games all year. So, it's probably going to be a bullpen game here. You never know, okay? But last game here we're going to talk about here is Atlanta Braves at Los Angeles Dodgers here. All right, this one here should be a good game. We know it's going to be a good game. However, right now, I got a few things like Atlanta. They coming in from the altitude over there in Colorado. So that's one thing you could look at. Lance Lynn versus lefties, man, it's a thing. He has let's see. He's given up 34 home runs. 19 of them come versus lefties. Overall, he's given up 313 batting average versus lefties, 571 slugging versus lefties. Okay. So Yeah, he's and the bats here, who's a lefty. Olsen is a lefty, and he's hitting 1,000 OPS versus righties. Um, the few people that are standing out for me, Olsen was at the top. Rosario, he's a lefty. He's 2 for 9 versus him with the home run. Next in line was popping out was Marcell Ozuna. He's been on fire. He hits lefties, 834 OPS versus lefties. Michael Harris, he's a lefty, 800 OPS versus righties. Like I said, Lance Lynn's giving up a 945 OPS versus righties. With a 675 OPS. I mean versus lefties, and those it's 3 lefties on this team that I'm really looking at. And then, like I said, you got a bunch of bats here that hit lefties anywhere it go, hit righties either way it goes. So, we'll see. Stride. All right. So his K prop sitting at 8.5. I couldn't talk you off of it. Couldn't talk you off of it. I also couldn't talk you off something. If you just searching for something, you want some action, parlay piece or something like that, anything, you can come over here to the picture props and you can take a look at earn runs. Okay. So I can't talk you off that 2.5 for Lance Lynn. I think that's in play. 2.5 runs, I think that's in play. 1.5 runs for Spencer Strider is in play. Even if you want to use it for a parlay piece, it's the Dodgers. We can't count them out. Spencer Strider has been a machine, but it is what it is. All right. So Lance Lynn, I could talk off for 2.5 runs for Lance Lynn. All right. They're gonna try to leave him out there. So it is what it is. If I'm picking a side in this one here, it's probably going to be the Braves on the money line, but I haven't pulled the trigger yet. Bats, like I said, Olsen number 1. I'll just filter it to the lefties. I ain't talking about the team overall. So I rank the lefties like this. Olsen, Rosario, Michael Harris. If those guys in the lineup, that's how I'm gonna like those guys in that order. Ozuna, 800 OPS, along with somebody like Acuna. He's 1,000 OPS versus righties. So we'll see. We will see. The usual suspects for the Dodgers, they're definitely in play. It is what it is. So with that being said, guys, peace out. I mean, good luck tomorrow and get to that money. You guys got some plays, college plays, MLB plays, whatever. Drop them in the comments, man. I'm gonna go back to taking a brief look at the NFL. It'd be nice if I can get an NFL video out. Just reminiscing on what we're getting ready to see. All right, just like some down memory lane type of shit. But it is what it is. Peace out.